Today I am comparing the Mizuno Pro 245 against the Mizuno JPX 925 forged. Two irons that sit within this year's Mizuno range. Two irons that have performed very good for me, very good for customers this year. But really, I'm in a way slightly confused because both to me from the outset seem like they're sort of aimed at a similar golfer. So today I really want to get into the sort of nuts and bolts. Let's see what the real difference is and to see how I can help you make the right choice for your game. Okay, so firstly, they're both the same loft, so both 30 degrees, both have forged faces. In terms of looks, well, for me, this Pro range, this Pro 245 looks a lot better. It very much, you know, you've got the 241, the 243. The 245 is the sort of hollow bodied version of this Pro range. It looks stunning, it really does, it looks fantastic. Not to say the forged head doesn't look as good, the 925 forged, but I do think the 245 looks better. Looking down, in terms of overall footprint, to me it looks like this 925 forged is just slightly bigger. What Mizuno are trying to do with the JPX, this iron here, is they're trying to get the tech from the 925 hot metal, blend it with a forged face to give it something, you know, a blend of the two. Yeah, I think they both look good. Slightly bigger with the 925 forged, but definitely the Pro 245 looks better. So we're going to hit about half a dozen shots with each club, look at some numbers, spin, launch, ball speed, all that, and try and figure out what the key differences are, okay? So starting with this Pro 245, hollow bodied club, looks fantastic. Very popular category this now. You know, you're looking at a broad range of handicaps from probably mid-teens all the way down to scratch using this golf club, and it does. It looks absolutely stunning. Again, in that playing position, looks nice and easy on the eye. Yeah, felt okay. Felt nice. Yep, so those first two, quite similar distances, about 175 yards. I felt nice. Yeah, so it's got a nice blend, you know, you can definitely feel a little bit of speed off it, but the forged face, it does feel nice and solid. Spin numbers a touch low for my liking there at 4,600. But it seems nice to hit, you know, really solid off the face there. Yeah, it's really nice for me. You know, it's got a really nice blend. It feels nice, looks nice. Spins a bit low, that's my only concern. Before we get into that, if you would like a free swing analysis, simply follow me on Skillest. The link is in the description down below. You will get a full analysis of your swing, along with me demonstrating exactly what you need to work on, including some drills to help you reach your goals this year. Back to the video. A little bit off the bottom, but interestingly enough, the ball speed didn't drop that much, so that was really impressive. For me, you know, I think Mizuno have done a fantastic job with this Pro 245. So now into this JPX 925 forged. Just going to hit a few shots, give you my overall impression. Certainly in the playing position, it just feels a little bit longer footprint. So perhaps if you're looking for forgiveness, this might be a better option. And actually, a little bit more ball speed there, 119. Again, they've got the core technology in this, and really what they're saying is that there's definitely more forgiveness out of the toe. So if you're somewhere that strikes it more towards the toe, this could be a good option for you. And yeah, straight away I'm seeing more ball speed. You can see that tech in there working. Definitely more ball speed, seems to be going further as well. Yeah, again, slightly off the bottom, so ball speed drop there. Not as much as the miss hit on the 245 seem to drop a bit more with this club. Yeah, nice. Does feel really nice. Seems to be giving me some slightly better numbers in terms of ball speed and spin as well. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, let's just try one more. Okay, so that's 6 shots with each club. Definitely felt a minor difference between the two. The Pro 245, you can definitely tell it's probably aimed at better players. This felt like it had a bit more forgiveness, this JPX 925 forged. But let's take a look initially at the dispersion. Okay, really interesting. So, Pro 245, much better dispersion. Well, and interesting enough, I didn't particularly feel it at the time, but I mean, that dispersion ring speaks volumes, doesn't it? Much better. Now remember, it's based on your ball striking. So for me, I struck it quite solid, obviously. So it depends on the player. Slightly higher handicapper, I feel like the forge was better from a footprint and hitting it, but actually the result for me, for my game, the Pro 245 is definitely better from a dispersion point of view. And then just looking at some of the key numbers, again, think about your own game. What is better for you? So we've got the 925 forged at the top, the Pro 245 at the bottom. So ball speed definitely getting more from the 925. Distance, fairly similar, isn't it? 169 for 178, 166 for 177 with the 245. So not a lot in distance. Launch angle, identical. Overall height, a little bit more with the 925. Again, perhaps the tech in there, just trying to get the ball up in the air a bit more. Side total, plus or minus 15 feet, plus or minus 11 feet with a Pro 245, so definitely better dispersion. The only thing which puts me off a little bit with the Pro 245 is the spin number is a bit low there. 4,600 is a bit low, and as a result, the land angle is only 45 degrees compared to 47.5. So, you know, some pros and cons with both. You know, if you're after distance, then the 925 forged is good, and the spin number's a bit better, and forgiveness as well. This felt a little bit easier to hit, but for my game, so if you're perhaps a low single figure golfer, hands down the dispersion was the best with the Pro 245. So this club, the Mizuno Pro 245, wins this head to head. Just a reminder guys, if it is your first time watching the channel, I post weekly videos, club reviews, coaching tips to help you with your game.